Welcome back, everyone, to the Shadow Realm.
Yugi boy.
What? Oh, it's another bat. I thought first I think it's a raven, then I think it's like a cockroach.
There are no ravens.
There are no ravens. Are there cockroaches?
No, but actually, did you know that years ago, my dad was working on this kind of rundown hotel. The owner wanted to renovate the whole thing, right? So what he did was he got the landlord to jack up the prices to get everyone to move out. It was on like a terrible area anyway, so it's like they were kind of staying only because it was really cheap, not because it was actually a good neighborhood. And anywho, so the landlord or whatever jacked up all the prices, right? And he got everyone to leave. So my dad was hired to work on the hotel, right? Mm-hmm. And he was working in the sweltering heat, like absolutely sweltering, right? Mm-hmm. Boiling hot. Like, he thought that he was going to fucking have a heart attack and die because of the heat. That's how hot it was, right?
Yeah.
So him and his partner, they take a break, right? Mm-hmm. And they sit down and they're staring at one of the walls on the other end of the room that they haven't gotten to yet. Mm-hmm. And he sees the wall is moving. And he's like, oh my God, am I hallucinating? Like, what's going on? So he goes to his partner and he's like, yo, do you see that? Oh, right. I need the iron boots for this. He goes to his partner and he's like, do you see that? And he's like, see what? And he's like, the wall. And he's like, oh my God, the wall is moving. Yeah, let's check it out. So they go towards the wall, right?
And is it a wall of cockroaches?
It's literally a wall of cockroaches. And they're swarming all over the wall.
Ew.
Yeah, wild, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it pauses?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, those iron boots made me think about the time I used to wear leg weights.
Oh, yeah? Did they help?
Yeah, I was inspired by Rock Lee. Yeah, they helped a little, although they were really bad for my shoes. That's the main reason why I stopped wearing them, because they just were not good for my shoes.
I can imagine that they probably would not be good for your shoes. Didn't you also have a weighted vest as well?
I did.
What's this say? I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. Those who have the sacred feet should let the wind guide them.
No. Those who have the sacred slippers should let the wind guide them. Then they will be led to paradise. That's what they are saying.
He didn't say paradise.
Well, it went too fast, Jay!
It was the hidden path.
God, I'm trying to fucking improvise because the thing's
they will be
too
guided
fast.
to paradise. Oh, here's the chest. Sorry. Haha. My bad.
I'm waiting for one day for him to, kick the chest open, but then he just grabs his foot like he's in pain. Actually, I think that is a thing in Breath of the Wild if you're not wearing equipment on your feet.
Yeah, you think so?
I thought you were going to fall for a second.
I thought I was going to fall too, so... Mm-hmm. Thankfully, that did not happen.
So are these mummies?
They're Re-Dead as well. They're just a different model of Re-Dead. Ah, fuck.
Well, they want to get some action.
Yeah, they do. The wrong kind of action.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Let me kill.
I want a hug. Ow!
No hugs for you, only death! Oh, got him.
Oh, don't you mean re-death? Because you're fucking re-dead? Because of stupid fucking name?
You're funny.
Don't fucking patronize me.
But if I don't, then what do I have left to live for?
My dick.
Please. Please.
Don't.
That's why I'm trying to antagonize you as little as possible by just saying please.
And thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Because
Zabuza.
those are the magic words.
Thank you,
You're
Mr.
supposed to
Zabuza.
be polite, because you just gotta be pleased and be fucking polite. Please and thank you for the magic words.
We were on two different spectrums.
Yeah.
I was quoting one of the abridged episodes. Thank you, Mr. Zabuza. I'm sorry, did I say it was finished? No, Mr. Zabuza.
I was quoting Barney the dinosaur.
Yeah, I had no idea what you were quoting.
You know, it's nice and fun to be polite, so don't be a shit. You know, be polite. Please and thank you for the magic words, you little shit. I might have gotten that not 100% accurate. I'm not sure. I never really watched Barney though.
Probably 90% right.
Yeah. Yeah, give or take. I never really watched Barney as a kid. I
used to go to a daycare, right, with
Yeah.
my brother when we were really young. Whenever I had off from school, because I was older than him. I would, go to school, and he was at the daycare, right? So some days I would go to the daycare with him, and it was nice. It was based out of this nice lady's house, really close to where that pizzeria is. You know the one I'm talking about, the one that we both really like.
Okay.
Anywho, so we would go to this daycare, and I remember that we were always the first kids there because my parents would drop us off really early, so it was just us and the ladies' kids, and they would put on Barney and Teletubbies and all those shows at set times, but because I was older than everyone, I was just there just yo, turn this shit off. I want to watch Transformers,
Mm-hmm.
give me Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Where's that? And not realizing, that it only plays at night. So, I would always get annoyed because it's just ugh, who wants to watch these kid shows? I'm barely a year or two older than everyone else, and I'm who wants to watch these fucking kid shows?
Fuck this shit.
These fucking children here. It was so funny in retrospect.
I kind of like how they scamper from the left and right with their little feet.
They're just shuffling around.
Shoot.
You gonna fall? You gonna fall or what? Well, actually,
dang!
I gotta go off, actually.
The ship is sinking. Abandoned ship.
Bye, bitch.
Laters.
Alright.
Anyway, while you were talking, that ship reminded me of those rides on, in amusement parks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like those. As long as they don't go upside down.
Then you're just no.
No, I don't. I refuse to go on rides that go upside down.
I've only been on a roller coaster once, and it was the fastest roller coaster ever. It was a 30-second ride.
Yeah.
I hated every second of it. I was no, I don't like this. This is too much. Too much. I couldn't go back on it again.
I just straight up don't like roller coasters. And I wouldn't feel safe to go bungee jumping either. I came into this world because of a broken rubber. I'm not going out because of one. I wish I could say that was mine, but it's not. I took it from... I don't even know. I saw it on the internet. I wish I thought of that, though.
Oh my god. Yo, can you imagine though that's actually what happened between your parents?
I don't ask Jay.
It broke and they're just well, now we gotta have him. Or her.
I remember one guy in class in our high school said that their father said that if they were going with Native American names based on something that happened during their birth, the first kid would be Oops, the second one would be Broken Rubber.
Hello there. How are you? My name is Broken Rubber. Wait, what? Just wait, what did you say your name was? I said my name was Broken Rubber. I am an interesting man. and my birth is of interesting circumspect. Ah, yes, the roundabouty room. By the way, do you remember when I was telling you earlier in the game that, like, when you come across situations where you need bombs, most of the time there's always bombs ready for you? I wasn't lying. In this game, bombs are pretty much trivial, except for, like, one kind of enemy and then the Dodongo boss, because whenever you do need bombs for a puzzle, they're usually almost always present for you. Actually, I don't need these boots for now, and they might disrupt my ability to throw the bombs, so I'm going to get rid of them.
Jason!
What?
This whole quest that we've done up to this point was to get those slippers.
But the slippers need to recharge, you know?
Bullshit.
Well, just like my magic meter needs to recharge. Fuck! Just like my magic meter needs to recharge, the power of the slippers needs to recharge as well, so gotta wait a little bit for that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, you should.
You know, just like you're doing a bad job putting down those bombs.
I got it. Goodbye. Alright, what did I get? Just arrows.
Arrows. Is there only one you have to destroy?
I think only one has an important item. But basically, yeah.
So after you get that important item, you don't need to...
It's not really that important. It is actually, I think, optional. Fuck my life.
Literally, my life.
Fuck it. Just fuck. Just take it. Just take your 12-inch strap on and fuck it. There are some people who are really into just obnoxiously sized things, and it's kind of scary.
Different strokes for different folks.
It's one of those things, though, where you look at it and you're like, that can literally shift your guts around. I mean, again, different strokes for different folks, but at the same time, it's like, listen, that thing can, again, shift your fucking guts around. So, I mean...
There was a funny internet post I saw of...
Got it.
What are you gonna get? Of someone who said that they got this really big black dildo, and it was bigger than they expected, and she was gonna try it anyway. She strapped it onto the door.
Oh, I know.
And then she backed into it while playing Eye of the Tiger.
Really loudly.
Yeah.
And then their grandmother came in, and it's like, what's going on here?
And then she opened the door, and then the thing just rammed up her ass, and then she...
No. It rammed out, and then she was so, like, freaked out by what happened that she slammed the door back, and it rammed right back in, and then she had, like, a fucking heart attack or whatever. So, her destroyed ass... With a destroyed ass, she... was like crawled over to her grandmother and like pressed the little like, you know, alert button or whatever, and then the paramedics came and she had to explain this story, and I think the paramedics like laughed their ass off or whatever.
By the way, I was saying shh because I was imitating the hand that was on your mouth.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to be quiet.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I was afraid.
I was just like, are we offending someone?
No. Well, it's the internet. We're offending someone.
Oh, that's true. Always offending someone on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like, shh, go to sleep now.
I was kind of imitating the end. Shh, be quiet now.
No tears, only dreams.
Just let it happen.
Did I really need the small key? Oh yeah, I need the small key to get through that door to get to the boss door, which makes no sense if you think about it.
To get to the boss door?
Yeah, I need a small key for this door to get to the boss door.
Oh, I thought you said boss store.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the store where they sell the
bosses. Yeah,
they sell very special items, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Oh right, fuck. Whoopsie daisy.
The slippers of truth.
Yeah, the slippers of truth.
What's the best slippers you've ever owned?
I don't own slippers.
No, I used to have these really nice Pikachu slippers, and we're fighting the boss now?
Fighting the boss.
Oh, wait. Can we fight him next time?
Sure.
Okay, next time on Dynamite Bros, everyone.